I was here, my mama now quite your son, Obramu Suahunu Jumadi so. I dear one cassa, more song for him, Lily M. Mamma Callis. Nyakasa Jumadi me demochia me, ya, the Bremo Mouse Usia dear. And that dear Miss Say, I'm paaa, a big treffy say, bent to the boy, ya, bra. As you are Bremo, dear. Now, never made you a Lily M TV so, and mommy and quite, Ninkosia Bremo, dear. African woman, black woman, African woman. I was your former papa build the mobile. Oh, Obramu Suahunu Jumadi so. Our Lily M TV so. Nana dear, me say, back to the boy, what to what time. I bet not Jumadi so dear. And then and some walk at the children Obramu dear, paaa, a big gap. Now, son, a man and a dear children. Woman far a waffle and cratwa, ya, or mother or mamma so into a waffle, just a door and cratwa, a two drop in United, never almost do my own dear. Steam Limited, a road and building consultants. Steamer record label. Strength of a Woman Foundation, a non-governmental organization. Ya, one year, F or home or Bremwa, ya, and what? Zakon Hotel, a Taifa, and a airport salon, or maybe a way with Roma to show my so won't be a woman Krabatano, a two at a set Ghana Kromha, you a man probi, Quabenia, Pokia se, Martina Firestone, Dome, Namisime Casamaboa, you be in a Dawson. Golden Palace Hotel Limited, was a Mancassi Jamestown. And once on a Lily M Palette Event Center, Bia, ye dear grow, or so ever as Samankasi Jamestown. A bush as a kind, and many a bemma, ya, or ye bent to the bois, wabble brapa, and what it was tata ya over slam to me so. Bent to the bois, Reverend Dr. Bright Adonai, paaa. Or a real estate developer, yeah, on one walk, that one the company, and I said, or your CEO, Emma Adonai, Real Estates. Paaa was also a businessman. When you go here, also an entrepreneur. What probably ye, paaa and one son. My brother, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Please tell me about yourself.
All right, thank you so much. I'll give this opportunity to greet our viewers. All right, so my name is Reverend Dr. Bright Adonai, CEO of ADONAI Estate Limited, and its subsidiaries.
Okay.
I'm also a pastor in the Lighthouse of International.
Wow. Yes. Wow, you're not just a businessman, but you're also, a preacher of the gospel.
Yes.
Well done. I know that you've been through so much in life.
Yeah.
You didn't just start like this.
Yes. You
You started from somewhere. People out there are getting inspiration from people like you that come on this show. Tell me about yourself. Your childhood days. Growing up, what were the issues?
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yes, so my childhood, those days, I can say that I actually lived most of my life with my aunties.
Okay.
My grandmom was the one who was taking care of me from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But then somewhere, as he has passed away,
Oh, so sorry.
I have to live my life with most of my aunties way back in Hopworth. So most of my early life was at Hopworth, where I had my basic education before then moving down to home to also stay with one of my aunts. It wasn't easy, staying with people who think they are trying to be too hard on you. But I just thank God that now I can feel that those days they were just trying to train me and bring me up. So it was an interesting time.
Yeah. There again.
Right.
So Are your parents still alive?
Yes, please. My mom is alive, but unfortunately, I lost my dad
Oh, so
2
sorry.
years ago.
So
Yes,
sorry. You have siblings?
yes, please. Yes.
I see. Are you married?
Yes, I'm married and I'm married.
Yeah.
And my wife is retired. ADONAI is also at home. Actually, I live in home mostly because my business actually started from home. So, yeah, and now we are in the Greater Accra too as well. So my wife is there.
Your wife is there?
Yes.
So you live there? That's where you live?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Your educational background, tell me more about your school days. Where you schooled, what were the challenges that you faced when you were there?
Thank you so much.
Share a bit of it with us.
All right, so my basic education, as I earlier said, started from Pogwai.
Okay.
And I attended Roman Catholic Basic School.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to the Evangelical Presbyterian Junior High School, all at Pogwai. It was not an easy journey though, because this time I was living with my aunt, and sometimes combining house chores and other things with schooling. Sometimes I had to go and sell,
So you were the one to keep care of the house?
I seem like the only person, exactly. Okay. The only person that was with her. And she was also selling in the market, sometimes market day you had to take the loads to the market before going to school. And it was so interesting, managing. Those days with education wasn't so easy, but by the grace of God, it was a training ground. So after the junior high school, I finally moved to Bo to stay with one of my auntie again, who was a lecturer at the Whole Technical University, then the Whole Polytechnic. So then I had to have my secondary education in the senior high school. So fortunately for me, I had one of the best private schools to attend then, because I was actually going to Maoli School. But because
that was your dream school?
Yeah, that was my dream school. But the course selection during the selection period, I didn't really do the right thing. So I couldn't have the access to the program I want to undergo at Maoli School. But fortunately, Maoli School, the teachers also started a senior high school, it's a private senior high school then. And so I used the opportunity to rather enroll in that school, which is the whole senior high school. And so I got the business course as I intended to. And it was an afternoon school actually. And because I had to close from Maoli School before moving down to the private school. So we have our school starting around 2 p.m. till evening. So I was able to go through the 3 years, and we were the first batch even to write WASI.
Oh, I see. You were the first batch to write WASI
in the year
2006. Yes, I remember.
So I came out with a good grade, and fortunately my aunt was a lecturer at the Whole Technical University. So the year that I went to Whole Technical University was not the year I was supposed to go. Because when you finish school, you're supposed to wait about a year before you can go to the university. But then I used my online results. And then there was this strike in the Polytechnic, so they delayed a little. So I was able to join with my online results. So quickly.
So you joined with your online results.
So it looks like my colleagues were home whilst I was in school.
So you almost complete the university?
Yeah, that's the Polytechnic. Yeah, I go to complete. That was 2009. Because I went 2006. I had a chance to also read HND in accounting. Because I love business. So that senior high business course, the Polytechnic.
So I think you can see that you made the partner and you can. Now, Obramu Suahunu ye dwumadi ase de maka no a. What am what to why didn't say? What the what pa na ube kan duro akon ho. Sa wo nipa no. And na wo tie ne papa yi e be ka. Wan kasa be fa bi atu ohufo aka kire ho say, "Unu ya unu obenya." Now tell me. Share your life experience. How did you get here? Tell me those who are watching at this moment, tell them how you got it. Did you just get things on silver platter? You just jump from stage 1 and you climbed up to stage 10? Or how did you get here?
All right, thank you so much.
This is Obramu Suahunu.
All right.
Share your story.
Yes, so the story began from the Polytechnic,
Okay.
where we were before. Thank you, Kenny.
Yes.
So after completing, I had a chance to do my national service at the Polytechnic as a teaching assistant.
Okay.
And the course that I was given to lecture was entrepreneurship.
Yes.
So I think that's why I began to develop interest more for entrepreneurship or business. And so after the national service, I decided to start a microfinance business, which I think we started not long, and the new law came about this capitalization, that if you cannot meet certain criteria, you have to either match or you fold up. So we decided to, because we are not having the strength, as we don't have the money.
That is your microfinance?
Yeah, the microfinance. We don't have the money that take us to still be in the business. So we decided to liquidate. Okay. So I think after I decided to also wait and pray and see what next to do. Okay. Everything you do in this life, without God, you cannot go far. Yeah. And so I was there, and there was this program that they organized a conference. I don't know if you know about it, a paaa conference.
I think that that's something.
Yeah, that's a Prophet Kakra baby. Okay. So it happened in Go one day. So I went there, and I believe that it all started from there, because there was this opportunity to sow a seed. So I came out to pick the envelope. Those time was 200 Ghana cedi when they passed. And so I came out.
That is the form.
No, I said the form. To sow a seed.
To sow a seed.
So
it was a church conference.
A church conference.
That you were asked to come and sow a seed, to create a course, a financial course.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so I went out, and we were 4. And so when we were going to pick the envelope, and before we got there, then the man of God was asking, which of you is called bright?
He asked that question?
Yes, which of you, the 4 of you here, which of you is called bright? And I said, I'm the one. It's okay. As we were approaching, or as we were walking towards the pulpit, we hear in the spirit, now bright. So I found favor.
I see.
I found favor. So truly, I sowed the seed, and I went to church one day, and after church, the church member approached me that they have some land somewhere they want to sell, and they are looking for someone to buy. So I said, well, I don't have money to buy land, but I will go and see the place. So we went and I saw the land. It's a vast land. It's in the bush. And I said, well, I'll do my cross-checking and shop, at school, to see if it's genuine and all this. So after that, check everything in genuine. I spoke to them now. We will enter into a memorandum of understanding, so that I will be selling their land and pay them their money. I mean, they received that well, and that's how come I started. So they gave me now about 24 acres.
Wow.
At a good price.
How old were you at the time?
Then that's 2014. I think should be around 28 years now. Because I'm 34 now, 28.
And you were able to acquire that huge plot of land.
Yes.
How did you get the money?
No, that's what I'm trying to say, that the favor that the man of God spoke about is what worked.
So manna just fell from heaven?
Because I didn't pay for the land. I only entered into memorandum of understanding with them that I will be selling whilst I'm paying their money.
Oh, okay.
Which is normally something that you cannot find.
You can't find?
Yes, because they want you to pay some money, at least pay something before they release the land. So that is why I think the favor of God came in, that they accepted my offer that I would rather sell and pay them. So I started with that. Okay. Small, and even we were not having an office, and I have to purchase somebody, and at that
time you had no office.
No,
so you had to pay with somebody.
Yes, somebody, and even quickly register a company to start marketing that land. And so through that, others started bringing their lands. I was using the same approach. That's how we started, and it all happened, or it came to light in the year 2020, when the COVID was there, that was when I had my breakthrough in the company.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you get your breakthrough?
You
hold on.
Okay.
We'll go on a quick commercial break. Yeah, bye. Yeah, that was. I was your for my probably and that dear. You know, someone you was one who teens some. Eventually, walk I can send baby. Cassa or one more who say, or if you prefer to do your work. On kind, you are fake runner. You better baby and some Nakasa. As she said, I'm not one swap. Oh, yeah, brand here, Baba, and I will friend of Rabu. One country down will say, 15 years, and what to acquisition, baby. 115 is a free baby and a walker. Remember. Like I said, you're welcome once again.
Thank you.
I'm really enjoying, the conversation. You are saying so much. I think where we got to is where we should continue from. How did you get such a land? I think we are aware of that. And how are you using the land? What are the issues that you're facing after you've acquired such a huge plot of land? How are you utilizing it? And what are the issues that you're facing at the moment?
All right, thank you so much. So I think when we go to before the commercial break, 2020, that's when the COVID came.
Yes.
It's a time that everybody knows that businesses were folding up. They were going down because of the lockdown and stuff. That was when I finished my MPhil education.
You finished your what?
MPhil, Masters in Philosophy in Finance.
Wow, Masters in Philosophy in Finance.
Yes. After the HND, I had the opportunity to do my first degree at the University of Education as a distance course. So quickly I applied for the MPhil in Finance.
Were you working at that time?
Yes, I started. That was when I started the real estate business.
So it was going well for you?
At that time, it was not actually going well. But I felt like education should be a priority. So I didn't want to say that I don't have money and I want to do business, so I don't have to further my education.
Okay.
So I decided to do my master's, that is in finance. So I'm also a teacher.
Oh yes, you mentioned it.
Too, so I decided to do MPhil in finance in order to lecture.
Okay.
And so I came to UPSA now the year 2018. So
you came to UPSA?
Yes.
Okay.
And I completed 2020, so that's why I graduated. And so 2020? Yes.
That is what I say.
Even at UPSA, reading the MPhil in finance, I was also doing SIM, that's Chartered Institute of Marketing.
And you love to study?
Yes. Because education and business, there's a correlation. When I say there's a correlation, you have something.
It's a connection.
Yes. Because you need the knowledge to apply. Some people want to be entrepreneurs, but the thoughts maybe just like I want to do business. They need a certain level of education too as well. Yes. So I read SIM, so I'm a chartered marketer too as well. And this is one thing I also want to talk about. People think that your focus should be on only one area.
Okay.
I am reading finance, accounting, but I decided to read marketing because I felt like my business, real estate is more or less marketing or product. So if I don't study marketing, I will lack a certain knowledge. So that's why I decided to jump in that one too. So during the COVID period, when I came back from school, and someone informed me. That was 2020
when you completed the mastery in philosophy. Yeah.
So someone informed me that there's this huge land somewhere. They want to take me to the people.
After the whole land. So what happened? It's getting interesting. Let me sit well.
So the person said they will take me to the family.
Okay.
I can meet them and let them know that I need this huge amount of quantity of land.
Here in Accra?
No, in Ho also.
Still in Ho?
Yeah, I want to go there really to develop.
To develop.
I decided to
That's
go back.
That's a brilliant idea.
And have the business running there right now. So we went and met the family. I also discussed with them that I don't have money.
So at that time you have no money?
I don't have anything. So that is something I think that you should learn from that. It's not only money that makes you run a business. the mindset is like you must have certain amount of money before you start business. It is not so.
Yeah.
Business, you have to also use wisdom and also accept challenges. That's what you let you have the breakthroughs.
So it means you are somebody who accepts challenges, face them.
As an entrepreneur, you are a risk taker. And a risk taker, the challenges will come, but you are seeing them, but you still want to go into it. So I believe that is what really helps. And so I've been able to talk to them, and they gave me 1,000 acres of land.
Wow.
Yes, and I also had memorandum of understanding with them that as I'm selling, I'll be paid. I think that is what.
So that was your strategy.
Yes.
And they still gave the land to you.
Yes.
1,000 acres of land. You had no money on you.
Okay.
Yet they gave it to you.
So one thing too I believe is trust. When people trust you, when you make people trust you, you begin to receive favors. And so I believe in my area of operation, the trust was there. People believe in me, and whatever I say, they take it. So that was one key thing. And the main thing also that worked was the strategy I used in terms of marketing the land. Then I realized the COVID was there. People were not having money. People were not going to work. And things were not working well. So I decided to use a system of flexible payment for the land
that you were selling.
Yeah, that was selling.
So you acquired, such that huge plot of land. Yeah. Then you also sold them.
Yes, that's the core business. We went into real estate not to start building, but to sell lands. And so we were even selling land 150 Ghana cedis monthly. You can pay 150 cedis monthly to become a land owner. So that was what brought a lot of people on board to buy the lands. And even though the COVID was there, we were still doing well during that time because of the flexible payments. And also, I realized that everybody was moving from the villages or the towns go to the cities or the urban areas. Like everybody wants to come to Accra. That's why the business is. But I decided I'm not.
You concentrated
in
Volta region.
Yes. But what is happening in Accra can equally happen in Volta. But it takes one person deciding to take a step. So I decided that no, let me also build a certain kind of estates in the Volta region. So fortunately, the land we got was around the whole airport.
Wow.
The whole airport. So putting out the packages, and also we started doing some few projects at the place, at the entrance of the place. So when you are driving on the Aplau Road, you see the estate. So that also attracted a lot of people, seeing the good work that we're doing on there.
So you are constructing estates?
Yes, estates.
Did you face any, did you have any issues? Were you challenged, as to how to bring out these estates into reality?
I think every business has challenges.
So what are the challenges, or what were the challenges?
One,
I want to know all the challenges. So people can also get to understand and be enthused or motivated. Then when they also get into it, they'll be ready for such challenges and they'll triumph over them based on what you are telling them today.
Okay, so the first challenge is that, it's difficult for people to believe you when you are coming to do something new. And so starting a real estate company, yes, we have the land as we negotiated with the families, but for people to really believe that the estates you are trying to build can really be of reality, they need to see certain things. So one thing we feel like they need to see is put physical structures, as in the entrance gate, and some other things. So the first thing that we decided to build was even the police station.
So you built a police station?
Which we donated to the government, which will serve the estates and the communities around. Building it was not easy because it takes money and so many things to do.
How did you get the money to fund? To fund the police station and then donate it to government, just like that. It looks like it was just a silver platter.
No, it wasn't.
That is how I'm feeling right now.
It wasn't a silver platter.
So what really pushed that? How were you able to achieve it?
Yes, so we were able to achieve it because we were very determined.
Determination
to achieve it, because I feel like it is one key thing that we didn't bring the trust to my clients. So when we started selling them, and we were diverting some of the monies into building this police station and also paying the landowners. Two was happening at the same time. Because security is key. The place was not a developed place, it's out of town. So one thing that will really give assurance to someone is to seeing a police station there. And also we believe that as a business, your corporate social responsibility is something I will sell you.
Your corporate social responsibility is what sells you.
Yeah. As in, that is what will make people know you.
You've heard him. Your corporate social responsibility is what sells you.